Get your pose.
What's up, everybody? My name is Miles Keller. The producer I chose to do for my production podcast was Pharrell Williams. I chose him for multiple reasons, but the first reason is because his name is brought up across so many different genres, and that's something I really aspire to do one day. Pharrell Williams made hit records for a lot of different people, but his early life, music-wise, started off, he's influenced by people like Luther Vandross, Stevie Wonder, Rufus, Shaka Khan.
Music was so real to me, and it was so ubiquitous in my world as a child, that it was in the air everywhere that we went, that you could just cut it.
When Pharrell was younger, when he was like 7, he moved to Virginia Beach, and there he worked on a lot of his like instrumentation skills and things like that, which is actually the foundation of his production. He also met his lifelong, or what turned out to be his lifelong partner, Chad Hugo, and they went on to grab 2 other high school students, and they made a band. They entered a high school talent show and as a band, and there was a local studio right next to the high school, which was owned by a pretty well-known producer nowadays. His name is Teddy Riley, and Teddy Riley picked them up after seeing them in the talent show, and at the age of 17 he gave Pharrell the opportunity to write and produce a song called Rump Shaker by Rex and Effects. Later that year, he then worked on an SWV single, which was a UK remix. He wrote a small portion, I think a verse. So the next year, in 1993, Pharrell met Clips, which was a rap duo, and then he went on to produce like many multiple hit singles for them, one of them being Grindin'.
I'm Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know I'm your pusher. The world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
After that, Pharrell and Hugo, his high school friend, they went on to actually like solidify what they were doing. So they became the production duo, the Neptunes, and they just used the same alias that they had in high school under the band. The Neptunes then went on to produce hit records for N.O.R.E., Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Tyler the Creator, 2 Chainz, Robin Thicke, Busta Rhymes, Nelly, Alicia Keys, T.I., Gwen Stefani, Kid Cudi. I mean, like, the list goes on forever. So, and the good thing about that is that those are all artists from like completely separate genres, so that was cool too. He's also done a lot of work with international artists too, so like Colombian artists, things like that. When it comes to production, Pharrell says that he feels as though like he makes better music for other people as opposed to himself. He's quoted saying, "I feel like my calling and what I'm really good at is holding up the mirror to other people. I can really help you see yourself," is what he says. So to me, it's just really important for a producer to have the ability to take an artist and like find the best version of them that they can be, and assist them in comfortably like utilizing their talent whenever it's needed and things like that. So I think that Pharrell has done a very exceptional job in doing that because of his lengthy track record, obviously. So in the same interview, he says that he often like the records that he made that he's critically acclaimed for are often records that he wrote for other people with them in mind, like with their style in mind. So, you know, that's something that I see that I can do too.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
Yeah, and Happy is a great example of that. And even though he was primarily based in hip-hop, that's not a hip-hop song. So, like, it went #1 in Australia, Denver, France, Germany, Switzerland, the UK. So like whether for himself or other artists, it's definitely safe to say that Pharrell like developed a production technique that a lot of artists want to get their hands on. So
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel